So the inspiration behind the restaurant's name, can you tell me where that came from?
It's very funny, back in 2020, we used to travel a lot to Atlanta to have Indian food. My daughter is almost like 8 years at that time, and she got tired of going to Atlanta every other week. So what my daughter told was, either you move to Atlanta or you open a restaurant yourself. So what we did was like, we signed a house in Atlanta during that time.
Okay.
We gave a deposit of some amount to them as an earnest deposit. And the next weekend when we went over there, we got stuck in the traffic. It took us 2 hours to get past 2 signals. And that's when me and my wife and my daughter decided, Birmingham is our home.
Tonight on Tastemakers, we sit down with the owner of one of Hoover, Alabama's most talked about restaurants, Hyderabad House. Known for authentic Indian cuisine, massive portions, rich culture, and unforgettable flavor, this restaurant has become a destination for food lovers across the city. From legendary biryani and handcrafted curries to the viral mandi platters that have people driving from miles away, Hyderabad House is more than just a restaurant. It's an experience. This is Tastemakers.
Here on Tastemakers, we like to extend our platform to those individuals who are not only building and providing a way for their families, but to the ones who also play a pivotal role in the nourishment of our communities. Whether it's investing countless amount of hours into going that extra mile to provide a service that says, we appreciate you and your support, or just lending a helping hand to those in need. If you appreciate what we do in highlighting those who so often get overlooked for their hard work and dedication to excellence, do us a favor. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget to like and share. With your support, we'll be able to grow this channel and get more exposure to the people who really make things happen. Tastemakers.
Just put on for the city. We've been running checkups for a minute. But if you about your business, let me put you on. We having business for a living. Tastemakers, what we boast of.
Tastemakers coming live today from
Hyderabad House
in Hoover. I'm Tastemaker Chad, and this is
Mohan.
So what do we have today?
So Chad, we have masakali chicken and harabara kebab. So this is a chicken appetizer and this is a veg appetizer. So we're gonna taste both of them today. And along with that, we do have a little condiment of mint chutney.
Okay.
So yeah.
Tell me more about the sauce.
So the mint chutney, it's made of the mint as well as little yogurt and a little bit of cilantro. And we just add a little bit of salt and pepper to that so that, it enhances the flavor.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, let's dig in. Let's try it.
Yes. What do you think?
That's good. So it all goes into the falafel.
So it has cabbage, carrot, peas, beans, cauliflower. Everything is being cooked and mashed up. And after that, we make a patties of it. Just like our veggie patty or chicken patty, And after that, we're gonna grill at 400 degrees temperature for 20 minutes. And once those are done.
So these are one of your appetizer selections.
Yes, and this is only on a weekend, So we do have our regular menu every week, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we try to cook something in our kitchen, where we want to exhibit to our customers, so that it's going to be like a weekend special, and you won't find this next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your menu change, it goes in the rotation for this.
Not a whole menu, but only the weekend special. Only on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we do have our regular menu, but along with that, we do add some specials to that,
Okay.
Yeah.
So the inspiration behind the restaurant's name, can you tell me where that came from?
It's very funny, back in 2020, we used to travel a lot to Atlanta to have Indian food. My daughter is almost like 8 years at that time, and she got tired of going to Atlanta every other week. So what my daughter told was, either you move to Atlanta or you open a restaurant yourself. So what we did was, like, we signed a house in Atlanta during that time.
Okay.
We gave a deposit of some amount to them as an earned deposit. And the next weekend, when we went over there, we got stuck in the traffic. It took us 2 hours to get past 2 signals. And that's when me and my wife and my daughter decided, Birmingham is our home. We could go anywhere within the city within 30 minutes, But whereas in Atlanta, you're just stuck in the traffic. So we decided not to move to Atlanta. And after that, we thought a little bit more of how we need to conceptualize this particular restaurant, what kind of interiors we need to have, what kind of platings, what kind of silverware, what kind of decor we would like to have over here. So each one has been, we took almost like a brainstorming session for almost like 1 year, taking notes, taking inspirations from different restaurants. So one time we visited to New York, and we saw this particular floral theme of restaurant out there. And we thought, okay, we do have the ceiling covered with flowers, but let's try to have something on the ground itself, So that brought an inspiration, and we did some more research, and we thought, like, let's try to get a tree out here in the middle of the restaurant,
This is beautiful. And when you come in, you feel like you're at home. Top
right.
tier service.
Exactly.
everything around.
And you know what? This particular table where we are sitting right now, this is called as the lover spot.
I'm gonna have to come back here on a date.
So most of the my customers, whoever comes, if they're gonna come as a couple,
Yeah.
they would like to have this one and the other one on the other side.
Okay. Nice. That's nice.
We used to have a phone as well out there, but unfortunately, someone broke it out.
That's fun.
Yes.
So is this your first restaurant that you
Yes,
ran?
this is my first restaurant, and people has been really supportive, and I'm glad that the community also supported us, and we would like to showcase our dishes, because if you look, you might have looked at our menu, right? So we have almost like 327 dishes on our menu. That's a massive number, and if you're gonna eat at least one dish every day, yes, it would take almost a year to finish off those dishes.
That's a good concept, though. Like, you have options, a lot of options.
Exactly.
So you decide what you want.
True.
So, what's your favorite dish on the menu?
So it changes depending upon the day, I mean, like the last time when we met, we had a chicken biryani. That was my favorite on that day. And today, this is my favorite.
And this is
Tomorrow, it's going to be something different because, we have such an extensive menu. I like almost all the dishes from our menu, but at the same time, I would like to see what particular mood and theme of the day it fits into.
So I see that for celebrating your 2-year anniversary, you had a feast of over 40 dishes.
42.
42.
We advertised as 40, but we made 2 more dishes extra.
So how did you decide which 42 is going to make it out of all the dishes you had?
In fact, when we cook at our home as well, if we need to cook something at our house, it takes a lot of planning for us. We need to go to the grocery shop and see what dishes we're gonna make and what groceries do I need to bring in. So over the past 2 weeks, I've been talking with my chefs, myself, my wife, to see what dishes we would like to have for our buffet. And we came up with we logged all the dishes like 2 weeks ago. These are the dishes we're gonna have, and we started bringing up the groceries like 3 days before and start the prep work for that. And yesterday we opened the restaurant at 11:30. I mean, like that's our general opening time. But we were here at 5 o'clock in the morning to prepare all these dishes, to have everything on time.
So how long did it take?
We had everything set up, finished by 11:20. We're 10 minutes before than anticipated time.
42 dishes.
42 dishes, yes.
Y'all did some cooking, man.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work.
Every single person worked in the kitchen, including me, my wife, my brother, my staff, all my staff. So I want to thank them, because it's not easy to pull 42 dishes to prepare, You gotta take it. If you're cooking at home, it would take at least like 20 to 25 minutes to prepare one dish. But cooking like 42 dishes at the same time, it's a challenge.
For a lot of people to come in too and try. So
Exactly.
So dealing into the food industry, a lot of things that we deal with is taste buds. Some people like this, some people don't like that.
Right.
So how do you find the right ingredients to complement everybody's taste buds?
So that's an interesting question. I have few guests come and eat the same dish every single day. After eating 1 week or 10 days, they would say that it doesn't taste the same as the day one, But we make the same dish, same ingredients, and same kind of stuff it goes into the particular dish. It's always a challenging, but what we say to the customer is like, if they're not happy with that, we definitely take them back and we try to suggest some other dish, because when he liked the same dish on day one and he didn't like the same dish on day 7, we're making the same dish with the same stuff, same ingredients. So the taste buds of every person changes at a particular point of time. If you're gonna drink a Coke and have a dish, your taste bud changes. If you're gonna have water and eat other dish, your taste bud changes. So what we do with our customers is like, if they don't like the dish, we take it back and we suggest other dish, and they'll be happy with that.
Oh, that's great customer service.
Yeah, definitely. It's not about making money or anything. It's about the experience they need to have when they come to the restaurant.
That's good to know. That's good to know. So, what are some of your drinks that complement your dish?
So we have a few drinks that we make in house. Mango lassi, which is made of mango and yogurt, and rose milk. So it's made of rose extract and as well as milk. And we have chiku shake. So it's made of milk and sapodia fruit. And apart from that, we do have our regular soft drinks,
Products.
Yeah.
And do you serve alcohol too?
Yes, we do serve alcohol as well. And we have almost all the alcohols,
For a bar. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's good to know. So, what separates you and your restaurant from other Indian restaurants?
My way of thinking about a restaurant is, it's not about just only food, You have to have a great ambience. You need to have a great customer service, and apart from that, you need to have a good food as well. And when you look at our menu, we do have almost like 327 items, which none of the other restaurants would have. So that makes our restaurant very unique. And the other thing is like every order is made fresh. So my customers complain that why is my food taking so long? It's not like, like every dish takes at least like 15 minutes to prepare because we're making it right from scratch. So
Putting love into your food.
right.
That's the best way to eat.
Exactly.
Put love.
Because whatever the food you're gonna eat, I'm gonna eat that, and my daughter, who is 13 years old, she's gonna eat the same dish. So when I think about my daughter, like when I think about my daughter, I need to serve the best dish to her. I need to give the best life to her, right? So in that the same way, I'm gonna take care of my customers as well.
That's good to know, because a lot of people don't put love in their food anymore.
If I'm gonna call my daughter right now, she's gonna ask me to bring one of the dish right now. She almost have at least one meal from the restaurant every single day from the past 2 years.
Like this. So what is this that we have?
So
next?
this is going to be a chicken appetizer. It's called masakali chicken.
Okay.
So I want you to try that.
Oh, sorry.
It's not going to be spicy as well.
Let's see. So how do you prepare this?
So we do have our own recipe for this particular dish, which we make in-house. And once it's basically most of the chili sauce and a little bit of tamarind sauce as well, and along with that all the Indian spices and a little bit of yogurt. You gotta prepare that sauce, and once the chicken is fried, you gotta toss them in the sauce.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's real good. Y'all like that. Everything you said came out.
Did it taste a little bit a tamarind taste and a little bit of chili taste, everything, right?
Everything you said is in this dish.
Yes.
It tastes exactly like that, and it tastes good. It's not boring at all. So one of the other things I want to talk to you about, when you made the transition of coming down here, how did you find this location in Hoover?
That's an interesting question. So I stayed in Hoover. I've been living in Hoover from 2007. So I know pretty much about every single part of Hoover, Westavia, Bessemer, Alabaster, Mountain Brook. So when I thought about this location, one thing I wanted to have was like a big open area where you could seat at least like 100 guests,
Yeah.
And I need to have a focus on all the guests, because the customers would be asking for water or spoons or any kind of thing. So when I looked at this particular area, I thought that if I could stand out there and take a look at the whole restaurant, I should be able to see every single customer, and if they have any question, I could just jump in. Because that's one thing which most of the restaurants, I don't see it, where they do have the booths closed out, and if they want to call the waitress or someone, they just need to walk to the counter. So that made me feel that this is going to be the perfect location for us,
But with the certain restaurant food rise in Birmingham, would you consider getting a location downtown?
Downtown is good location, but it's already crowded out there. And Hoover is one place where it's growing up very, very fast, And I thought this would be an ideal location because it's just off the highway. We are just located very few yards from I-65, I-459, And I-65 is not too far, it's just only a mile. So I thought like this is the ideal location where if some travelers are going to either the Florida or to Nashville, they can just stop by over here,
Yeah, because the 205 food scene is phenomenal right now. We have a lot of good restaurants. The food chain has totally changed.
Especially in Birmingham, right? I mean, like we have a few beautiful restaurants coming up in Birmingham.
Yes. So what is this next dish that we
So
have?
this is the chicken biryani.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite dishes. So we're gonna try that as well.
We'll get another plate.
Yeah.
How many appetizers do you have on?
So I would say close to 70 appetizers on our menu. That's a lot, I know for sure.
Okay, thank you.
So this is our most famous dish out here, It's
Okay.
called chicken dum biryani. So I want to talk more about this dish while we're gonna eat it,
Grab a piece of chicken from. I
you
remember
gotta
the chicken was hidden down at the bottom.
Yes, you gotta pick all the way
Trying
from
not to
bottom,
waste.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Get a little rice here. Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as well, son.
Go. So this is boned in chicken.
Yes, that's a bone-in chicken. So first I want to try the chicken and let me know how that tastes, and based on that, I'm gonna tell the process of
Yeah, I made a
How-
little
how-
list over here.
how long does this dish take up to cook.
Okay, let's see. That's interesting.
So
And the rice.
yes. So basically, the chicken dish, this particular dish, we marinate the chicken overnight with all the spices. So, because you need to, whenever we cook chicken, like not only just us, but if you're gonna eat any kind of meat, all the spices should be infused into the meat. That's when the real flavor of the dish comes in. So that's the reason why we marinate overnight, and in the morning when we come over here, we just take it out and cook the chicken along with the rice, so that all the flavors of the meat enhances into the rice as well.
What makes a good Hyderabad house dish?
Chicken dum biryani. Chicken dum biryani, the one which we are eating right now.
Right now.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll take a minute. We'll go into the kitchen too and check a few things out and see how they prepare a couple of their dishes.
So we're gonna make chicken 65 today for Chad. This is one of our popular dishes out here. So it's made of yogurt, a little bit of chili, and spices, Indian spices.
Okay. Good.
All right. So I think it's done. Let's do a little plating, and we're gonna test it right here.
Ready.
Chad, I'm gonna eat with hand. I couldn't resist.
Let's go.
Let me get a fork. He's gonna get a with a fork or spoon. And so this is basically our one side of the kitchen, and we do have the other side as well.
Who's our cook name for the day? What's
So
your
he's
name?
Mr. Prashant.
Prashant. Okay. Nice to meet you.
He's our assistant chef,
Okay.
head chef. He just is having his lunch break right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We didn't mean to interrupt your lunch. All right.
All right.
See you again.
I know it's not spicy.
That's good.
I told you, right?
That's good. With the yogurt sauce.
Yeah, we make the sauce in house.
Delicious.
So we do have a bigger kitchen out here where we try to make most of our bulk stuff. All the sauces, the biryani rice items, so we're gonna prepare out there.
Okay. We'll see them on top of that.
Yeah. So right now, we are preparing the condiment called sambar, and it's still cooking,
Oh, man. So what is all in here?
Lentil,
Melts.
yes. Just cooking, so it would take almost like 3 or 4 hours. So you need to cook on a very slow flame. You can't cook it right away, like instantly. So it takes like 4 to 5 hours to get everything mashed up.
That's good right there, man. I can't wait to taste that. Wow.
What do you think? This one or this one or this one? I mean, every dish is
I
unique.
like both of them.
Like
Well, that's right here with the chilies. That's good.
yeah. So every dish is unique, you know. I mean, like it's not like you could say the same two dishes, you know.
And I like the spice on it.
Spice of it, yeah.
Yeah, see me, I like a little spice, right?
Right.
Yeah, I like the spice on mine.
Yes.
So is there anything you would like to tell the viewers about your restaurant now?
So I want to say thank you for all the customers who has been supporting us over the past 2 years, and I look forward for serving them with many more new dishes, you know, because it's just like either I would be sitting in the kitchen or I would be talking to the customers. So these are the two things which I would do. And if I'm going to be in the kitchen, I'm going to try new dishes and come up with something new that I want to cater the customers, you know. And I want to thank everyone. And we just celebrated our second anniversary last week, so it's a successful ride. So many more successful years ahead for us, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Tastemakers, and this restaurant is definitely 205 certified.